What is up, party people? It's Dan, your basement guitar superstar. Tonight, I am so glad you guys joined me because we're going to make some noise. So this is a pedal that I was extremely stoked about going into NAMM. And I have seen it numerous times on Instagram, and I know you guys have too. And I will post a link to where you can get this. It is basically a noisemaker. And that's not disrespecting this pedal at all. It is damn fun. I can already tell, and I'm looking forward to doing this. This is by WingmanFX. Also, the same gentleman, his name's Chad. He does the option knobs, which are these knobs on the top that have the little wing nuts on them. So this is the Danger Zone from WingmanFX. It is a tremolo phaser pedal. 2-in-1. It's got the graphics on there from the Top Gun video game, which I'm super jacked about. I love Top Gun. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. And it comes with this little flight control handbook. It says the Danger Zone analog tremolo phaser. If I could talk, it would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Flight handbook. And this pedal just makes you want to be like, highway to the danger zone. Dun, dun, dun. I swear to God, I'll never do that again. Lord, I'm sorry. I'm be with the starving pygmies in New Guinea. All right. Now that that's over, let's talk about this guy here. It says, congratulations. You now own the authentic Danger Zone analog tremolo phaser from WingmanFX. Prepare for takeoff. So it's got two phase types, Mach 2 boost. So this guy right here controls the rate and depth for each effect. And yeah, that's what those do. It's got two Wingman foot control knobs, which I'm assuming are these guys right here, is what it's talking about based on where the nice little arrows are. So let's read this flight control manual here. 1. Mission. The Danger Zone was created to provide combinable analog tremolo and phaser effects with optimal control and coloration flexibility. I'm liking what I'm hearing so far. This hand-built dogfighter will inspire any musician on stage and in studio. Master different supersonic tonal combinations. Fire at will. Alright, so number 2. Fighter payload. Flip the Mach 2 switch for some sonic boom capabilities. A must-have tactical weapon for any solo mission. Also equipped with standard issue independent volume control and rate indicator LED lights respectively. Okay, well, well, I'll be damned. I'd never noticed those before. So it does have volume. These, so where the little jet things are on the bottom, I don't know if you guys could see those tiny ass knobs, but I literally did not know those were a thing. I thought those were just LED lights, so that's kind of rad. Yeah, and rate indicator LED lights respectively, enabling the pilot to mix FX propulsion and visually identify flight speed. That sounds totally rad to me. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Co-pilot, number 3 in the flight manual. The first pedal in history to fly with a wingman. 2 wingman foot control knobs come equipped to change rate controls of both trim and phase with ease. Refuel and land your fighter hands-free. God, that sounds amazing. So number 3B, inverted flight. Invert wingman knob position to depth controls for additional options. A simple ammunition switch will open new supersonic tonal expression. For full mission info, go to wingmanfx.com. That's Wingman, F is in Frank, X is in X-ray.com. I will post a link to that in the description. But I really want to make some noise with this. And I'll tell you what, guys, I want to make this thing go pew, pew, pew. Like pew. I do a terrible impression of it. I want it to go pew, 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 like on the video game. Like on an 8-bit console or something. So let's try that. That's the goal for this, is to make weird noises and make this thing go pew, pew. Let's see if we can. So Before we do that, though, let's talk about the option knobs here. So you could get these in all kinds of different colors. This one just happens to come with 2 red ones because they fit with the graphics on the color. I will post a link to where you could get those, but the nice thing about these is they have these little knobs on them, or the little wings on here, so you can actually control that with your foot instead of having to dink with, you know, leaning over while you're playing or in between songs to mess with it. You can control the rate with your foot, which is really nice. I'm going to order them for a couple other pedals and do a video on those to kind of show you how they work a little bit. Look for those down the road. I haven't ordered those quite yet because I'm still trying to decide what pedals I want to put them on. And I think they have, I would say, like 8 or 9 different color options. So anyway, guys, I've rambled on way too long. If you enjoy this video, let me know in the comments what you think of this pedal. These MSRP on these is $250. I did get a deal on this because of NAMM and because of being a YouTuber, so I do need to disclose that to you guys. It will not affect my opinion on this. This was in my top 3 pedals on my list to buy eventually. This and the Rainbow Machine and the EHX Bit Crusher were my top 3, and so I knocked number 1 off my list at least. Anyway, give me a second to plug this in, and we will show you how it sounds. As always, we're going to be plugged into the Puritan Model 1 amp, which I will do a video of very shortly. For guitars today, we are going to use my Chapman, not my Chapman. We're going to use my vintage V6, which is a Strat style guitar. The fire end's a red one that you guys are so familiar with. It sounds so good. And then we are going to use my 2020 Squier Paranormal Series Tornado, which you guys are also familiar with. Give you an idea what it sounds like with single coils and humbuckers. For dirt, we're not going to use the anvil for compression like we normally do. I'm going to pair this up with my signature pedal, which is the Grunge Box from Noise Pollution. Show you how it sounds with that. And I will let you know what the settings are on each of those. I'll try and post them up here. Remember, pedal cam is going to be up here for you guys. So if you want to pay attention to that rather than my ugly mug during the video, you can. I prefer to do that when I watch my own videos. I'll just be truthful with you right now. Yeah, anyway, give me a second. We're going to start out with the vintage V6. So give me a second to get this stuff plugged in, get the guitar tuned up, and we will bring you back and we'll make some noise. Alright, party people, we're back. We have the Danger Zone plugged in. We also have the Grunge Box plugged in. The Grunge Box, we have the gain set at about 230, level at noon, tone at about 2. We have the mid clipping switch down, the bass clipping switch up. That's my preferred settings. And then on the Danger Zone, we start here at 0 on all of them and kind of work our way up. Depth, we're going to leave at noon for both. And so we will start on, I think we'll just start by engaging the pedal and showing you how that sounds here. See if that does anything. So remember, guys, to check pedal cam. It's going to be up here for you, down here for me. So if I lean over a bit to mess with things. Alright, let's get rocking here, or get messing. So let's turn up. Okay, I guess you have to turn on the actual thing. So this is the tremolo side on now. Keep in mind, folks, as we're playing through this, I'm just playing random stuff to try and make noise and have fun with this. I'm not trying to play coherent licks or songs, so please keep that in mind, because I've had some people get kind of hurt that I'm not playing actual songs. So for those of you out there, keep in mind that I'm playing random stuff just to make noise. on here, this could be a nice subtle tremolo for you too. That's pretty rad. That's with Mach 2 on. Let's turn that off. Turn the phase side on as well. Again, that's set to... Man, that sounds like you're in outer space. I love that. Let's turn the depth down a little bit. This is with the tremolo turned up a little bit more. Let's turn that up to noon. Okay, I just turned on Mach 2. Let's see how this goes. Remember, I'm trying to make it go pure, so I'm going to... You hear that? You hear that? That sounds like a pew to me. Ah, hell, just for the hell of it, let's add in some distortion here. Let's turn the depth all the way up on the tremolo. That's about as close as I'm gonna get to getting it to go pew. Anyway, guys, I'm going to turn this off. We're actually going to... Give me just a second to unplug, and I'll give you my final thoughts. I'm not going to play it with a guitar with humbuckers. This is really rad. I'm having a good time. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm going way longer than I do with most videos. So anyway, give me a second to get unplugged. Alright, party people, that was the Danger Zone from our friends over at WingmanFX / Option Knob. This is a really fun pedal. Like, instead of putting Danger Zone on it, I feel like... Let me know in the comments below what you think, but I think they should have just put a giant sticker that said fun on this thing, because it is a hell of a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys, but I had a blast trying that out. That's the first time I've really dug into this in depth. The impressive thing about this pedal to me is both sides of this. The phaser and the tremolo are both great by themselves when you don't have the depth and rate turned all the way up. They would totally work to me in a live setting or in a studio recording setting. These would both absolutely work on their own, and also in tandem they would both work great. And it's once you turn the Mach 2 up and you hit the jet wash button that this thing gets absolutely crazy. So it's kind of like you start a new job and you have somebody that you're attracted to there, and you know they're like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and you shouldn't date them, but you do anyway, only to find out that they're totally fun and absolutely insane at the same time. That's how I equivocate this pedal. Oh my gosh, is this thing fun. If you guys have not checked this out yet, please do. It is definitely worth the $249.99 MSRP. And again, let me know in the comments what you think. If you found this video valuable or you're entertained by it in some way, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button, hitting that little bell symbol for me so you know when I have additional content like this coming out. We're definitely going to use this again on the channel. Maybe like random Saturdays when I feel like making noise, I'll post something on Instagram with this. Definitely doing some phaser tremolo comparisons because I have the TC Electronics ones and I'm planning on picking up some more. But yeah, this is going on my board for sure. This is definitely dethroning those on my board, and probably isn't ever going to leave. This is a hell of a lot of fun in a box, and Chad is an absolute genius for creating this. And who can argue with the Top Gun graphics? I mean, I hear Top Gun and I get so jacked it's not even funny. And again, I apologize for singing earlier. I've rambled on way too long. As always, folks, thank you so much for watching, and have fun playing.